Oh, if I knew somebody visiting Highland Park, I would absolutely recommend during the summertime visiting the Ravinia Festival. I mean, we are so fortunate to have acts from Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett to I think our golden oldies from my generation like Duran Duran this year, and it's right in our backyard. We're so lucky.
If someone were coming to Highland Park and asked me what to do for fun, I would suggest going to the lakefront. The new Rosewood Beach is spectacular, and there's the Park Avenue Beach, which is also very nice and much more subdued. But there are a ton of fun things to do up in Highland Park.
The quiet. We both work in downtown Chicago, and it's nice to leave that hustle and bustle and take the train conveniently back up here to home and feel like you're living in a small family-oriented community.
What do I appreciate most about living in Highland Park is the community itself. It's a very small, self-contained community with a ton of things to do. We've discussed the fun issues. There are restaurants, there is shopping. It's a nice, homey town, very close to Chicago. If I could describe Highland Park in one word, it would be community. As we discussed, the uptown area with all the shopping and the restaurants is spectacular. The vendors, the stores, the restaurants all do a nice job of working together to make the experience one in Highland Park that it's spectacular. And because most of the stores are small, independently owned, they get to know their clientele, you get to know them. It forms a great bond and great sense of community.
Yeah, absolutely agree. We're so fortunate to have, restaurants, a wide variety from Mexican to sushi to, smaller mom and pop shops, and you just don't get that everywhere you go. And when you walk in, as Jeff said, they know you by name, and it makes it feel like it's home.
My favorite memory surrounding the Highland Park community is there used to be free concerts every Thursday night in the square uptown, and there used to be music and other performances, and we used to take the kids up and they would get ice cream and watch the show, and we would watch the show. It was just a really fun, energetic time.
Absolutely, and it was filled with families, and you would go up and have an early dinner, and as you mentioned, you go to Dairy Queen or you go across the street to Frost, and you have kids sitting on top of their parents' shoulders, and it makes you smile when you think about that. Well, in my free time, I enjoy shopping in Highland Park. I know that won't be his answer, but I enjoy the eclectic mix of shopping that we have up here, for shoes and women's clothes and makeup. I mean, it's just, anything that, a girl can dream of.
In my free time, I enjoy taking advantage of what Uptown Highland Park has to offer. The restaurants, not necessarily the shopping, but going out. And on the other side, we enjoy walking through the town. We enjoy walking through Uptown. We enjoy walking on the trails. We enjoy spending time at the beaches. And also, when I can, I enjoy using the bike trails and getting out and getting some exercise.
When I think about what impact the local organizations and businesses in Highland Park have had on us as a family, I think we really focus and think about where we're going to go spend our dollars, and we really like to buy local. I think it's very important to us to support the businesses that are here in Highland Park. It's sad when you see one close, but it's always nice when you see a new one come in. And I think it's important for us to realize that not all communities have such a diverse downtown like Highland Park does. in my opinion, Highland Park's hidden gem has to be the lakefront. If it's down from Rosewood Beach up to the Park Avenue beaches, when you're there, it's like being on the ocean. We're so fortunate in the summertime that, you know, we have the beautiful waterfront out there, and, you know, now the sandy beach at Rosewood, and, you know, just makes us, you know, lucky as residents of Highland Park.
In my opinion, Highland Park's hidden gem is strangely Highland Park itself. It is so diverse, there is so much to do, from shopping to exercising to the rec center to golf. Highland Park is a great place to be and a great place to do whatever it is you want to do, because you can find it here.
And raise your family.
And raise your family.